All of the season's ongoing experiment can be found in a new playlist I created entitled 2021 ACA Surveys. So if it's been a while since you last visited and find that jumping in the middle here to be somewhat confusing, I recommend you go there and catch up. Just hit play all and they should play in order. Hi folks, in this video we're going to delve into Survey 4. On July the 2nd I sampled 16 locations, each about 1/2 mile apart, each about 50 yards off-road, all along a 10-mile stretch of a forest road in northern Wisconsin. This was the original target for Survey 2, but an untimely mountain bike race sidetracked me. For the sake of reference, this survey started near L25 from Survey 2 and traveled the 10 miles in a northeasterly direction. So depending on how large that group is, from L23 to 28 and extending eastward, this survey, or at least the first few locations, could actually be within Survey 2 troops' territory. The red pins here denote the positive locations where all clear alerts were heard. Up until this point, I've been running at about 50% with these locations, with the exception of Survey 1, which was just too windy to even hear anything. I'm kind of throwing that one out. Survey 4 here only had 4 alerts of the 16 locations. A dismal 25%. Is there some kind of recognition going on? I think it's just too early to tell. There's a lot more sampling that needs to be done before I can come up with any loose talk about percentage expectancies and whatnot. Anyways, here's our first positive alert here at L49. So let's dive right in, shall we? That alert was very subtle, but I included it because I got a return alert here at the same location. And here's what L49 looks like from the ground. location 49. Dominated canopy. First time in a while. That one had a little bit more wood to it. Okay, so the L55 here takes some serious explaining. Let me just play it for you all the way through first, and then we'll break it down. So what happened was, I just finished hanging my audio a little bit deeper into the woods at L55 here. And I was waiting at the edge of the road. And I had to actually yield. This little pink area here is from a quad I was going by in the fire lane. And this pink area over here then, a few seconds later, was from a separate, unrelated vehicle, like a small Subaru, traveling in the opposite direction. And I remember thinking to myself, what is this Grand Central Station out here? With sarcastic inner dialogue. I never see people out here, let alone two unrelated vehicles traveling by right at the same moment when I have to cross the road. So sandwiched in between these two vehicles, and the time I was still standing on the edge of the road, is this little spike here. I believe this to be a large tree being pushed over. Then after that, after the second vehicle crosses, then I slowly start to walk towards my truck, crossing the fire lane. That's when we hear these vocals here. These vocals have a hissing quality to them, definitely not samurai talk, and it's not the first time I've recorded this type of vocal here. Remember last year when I recorded the sound of one of those beings laughing near one of my print traps? Well, a few minutes before that, this was recorded. Michigan Aboriginal Project, or MAP as he's known, also recorded a similar hissing type of vocal, not terribly far from where I'm at. I'll leave a link to this in the description below. Do you hear the similarities? The vocals here at L57 are more distant, but you can still make them out, enough to know it's not samurai talk, at least not here in the upper Midwest. And here's L55 from the ground. A little further on this one. If you like my videos, please consider subscribing. Click on the bell to get notifications when I post a new video.